And we are rolling. Yeah, I know. I haven't shaved. Some different colors. Looks like different color facial hair these days. Here we are. We are at the sixth promotion of the year. Poet Luigi C. Russo, whatever you want to call me. But here I am for June 2026. And don't forget, go to my website, poetluigi.com, poetluigi.com. That's where you can go to read my blog, listen to my latest podcast, order one of my 18 books, and see where I've read at, as well as any upcoming events, which I do have one at Right Offers, which is down the road, up the road, by the road, and it's in Auburn Township, maybe. What's the dates here? August 14th to the 16th. I'll be selling my books, and yeah, if you want me to sign one, no problem. My signature's not worth anything. Friday. Remember, August 14th to 16th. Friday from 5 to 10. Saturday, 12 to 9. And Sunday, 12 to 5. And there'll be other, shops and stuff. And then there's a bar where you can buy booze and stuff like that. And here are my current poetry projects. What we got here? Currently typing up Four Seasons, Four Brothers. I typed up spring already. Now I'm on the summer. I type up 6 pages on work days and 8 pages on days off. I have for the entire year of 2026. I just read a poem about stuff. I don't know if you can even see with the, there we go, with the light and everything. So you just write stuff. The glare. I'm not a professional over here. I got my youngest son's book, one line. I have my oldest son's book, one line. I just ripped that page off. Oh boy, did you hear that? It was hanging by a thread anyways. This is my third son's. The final pages. I just ripped. The last page is just ripped off, but here's so you can got tape that, put in a folder or something. And then I have my second oldest son's page of a line every day. I have Gathered Dust, Volume 2, which I just rewrite old stuff I find. I'm actually rewriting my final project. I don't even know what it was called when I was going for my master's in arts and creative writing, English, emphasis creative writing, and whatever that final piece was called. I'm just rewriting the old poems in this book. And is that it? I think that's it. Working on 6 things. So that's 6. Yep, that was 6. That's my current poetry projects. And any family updates. The wife is 2 part-time jobs. They're both virtual. The oldest is working in college. He'll be back after a little bit before the 4th, I believe. Living back home. The second oldest is getting his wisdom teeth pulled out tomorrow and conditioning for soccer. And the third oldest is conditioning for soccer as well. And we'll start a camp at St. Ignatius next week. Yeah, I went to St. Ed's, so, how dare I send my son to St. Ignatius? You know why. And the youngest is, we're just trying to do educational activities to prep him for kindergarten. Yes, that's it. We also did go to Frankenmuth in Michigan, Frankensteinmuth, and to meet some friends from colleges. We have 4 kids. They had 4 kids. It was 4 kids family fun. And I did buy I got some cool G.I. Joe magnets. Got Cobra, G.I. Joe issue 1, G.I. Joe, and I also bought a really cool scarf. Gotta get ready for Euro 2028, right? Huh? So that's cool. Yeah, we went to the family, came back. It was an hour-long traffic accident. My current reads, I'm still reading the ridiculous G.I. Joe Compendium, which you all know. I've been reading that for months. That's how far I am. Yeah, I use toilet paper as a bookmark. And then Stephen King, Wizard and Glass. But, I'm on page 598. Excited. Those are my current reads, just those two. Slow progress, but moving along. And moving along, not really going anywhere. That's pretty much G.I. Joe updates. You saw the magnets. Yes, I did buy the USS flag. It was like huge. Put it together with my 5-year-old. He played with it for a little bit. Nothing broke, and I had to move it because it was on a table that I needed. So I was able to figure things out. There's some milk crates and these old tomato. Back in the day, a lot of the Italians, they used to buy tomatoes, and they made these wooden beds that you would just put the tomatoes on to ripen. And so it's actually from Zio Frango, my godmother's dad. I got a bunch of his leftover tomato things that I put in the attic. So anyways, I flipped one of them, and so I had the USS flag. I had 2 milk crates, this long tomato ripening table thing, and then I was able to put the USS flag in there. It's in the basement. It did come with the 85 file card, instructions, and blueprints. And so for the USS flag, pretty much I'm missing one railing. It goes on the lower deck, whatever it's called. Missing the figure's gun, and the box. That's it. Which ain't too bad. And I do have the Keel Hall mail-in figure. I have him, but then I need his gun. Oh, I need the gun for both of the mail-in and the original one. He's got Pistola. And then I need the 1988 file card mail-in version. So now I have those all complete. And I also got a box, a very expensive box for Father's Day, and it is the Terrordrome box, which I'm currently taping. And so the intent is to tape it up, fortify it, and then put my Terrordrome in it. I forget what I'm missing from the Terrordrome. I can't remember. I don't know if it came with fire bats. But I do have the pilot and the mail-in version, pilot and fire bats. What's really kind of cool is that this still has the Christmas wrapping paper, which I believe is the Pound Puppies. Looks like the Pound Puppies, if you can see that wrapping paper. So I'm like, when I tape it, I'm going to tape the wrapping paper down with it. And I'm excited about that little project. It's like, working on an artifact. Little piece flakes off, tape it back on. Those are my G.I. Joe updates, and now I'm saving up for a new tattoo. I would like to get a new Joe tattoo right here. And soccer season, U15, Manaway Soccer Association came to an end. With the regular group rule and the regular schedule. With that, we played 2 friendlies against different recreation, and we played in a Medina tournament. And overall, we were 9-2-2. In the tournament, we were 1-1. We won both friendlies, and so we were overall 9-2-2, which isn't bad at all. First time coaching U15, and for the practices we had, and so it finally came to an end. I had a party because we took first in our group. We got our own Scudetto, and I made them a little button. And so I had some of the team over and their parents. And they even gave me, one of the things I got was this, little Italy. And then I got this hoodie. Like, once again, preparing for Euro 2028. Whoa, 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 whoa. And so it ends, and that's that. Medical updates. I gotta get blood work. I got blood work because I'm on the triglyceride pills. I want to make sure that's working. And I get a hearing test. It's been a while. And then I gotta get the results of my sleep apnea because I snore a lot. And losing weight hasn't stopped snoring. There's something else I gotta get. I don't know. There's another appointment I gotta make somewhere, somehow. But anyways, so those are current medical stuff. And I'm not doing that great with the dieting thing, but again, sweets not part of my diet, and candy and chips. Yeah, I'll have one here or there, whatever. But it's just all about those portions, those portion controls. I have when it comes to dinner, no self-control for dinner. No self-control, portion control, dinner, portion. God, you understand. I don't have to get into that anymore. For Father's Day, I got more Italian stuff. I got another flag, which is... oh, yeah. It's getting ready for Euro 2028. And then I also got an Italian jersey, Oh, yeah. The first and then I got these cool shoes. Adidas. Oh, yeah. It says Adidas Italia. It's in the 70s edition. More Italian stuff. And I have an appointment for dual citizenship in end of September. So I'm getting all these records. Right now I'm information gathering. I don't have any records. I got to get things translated. I got to reach out to Italy. I got to reach out to family. I got to reach out to the world. So if I can get dual citizenship, then the three youngest ones can get citizenship along with me, because my dad both my parents are born in Italy. He did not become an Italian citizen, so I get to become a dual citizen. I get to apply for citizenship through him. But then the 18-year-old, he turned 18, so he misses out right now. So hopefully I get all the documents in, and bada bing, bada bang. And so I notice, the older I'm getting, all these Italian things are finding their way. I'm going to be an old Italian man. Italian American is going to be converted to an Italian old man. So I still got to learn the language. Yes, I do. There's no doubt about that. And as for World Cup fun, yeah, unfortunately I'm watching them. I don't care if I don't watch them in the beginning. I'm rooting for the North American teams, Mexico, Canada, U.S. Why in that order? Why not? Why not in that order? I'm trying to think of the who's the best of the North American teams. So I think Mexico, so we shall see. And I'm hoping any first-time team wins the cup. I don't want to see the typical Giants win. I want to see a new nation win that cup. And so having fun with that. And my son and I got a bet going. We guess who's going to win. Or if there's a tie, who guesses the score. If we both pick Canada to win the same game, then I put 3-1, and then he'll put 2-1. Whoever gets the exact one gets a point. If you pick one team, and if you take Uruguay over this team, then you get a point for that. So if he gets the most points, I'm gonna buy everyone Pizza Hut. That's his favorite. We are fans of Giannino's Pizza. Giannino, they make awesome pizza. So anyway, my son loves Pizza Hut. I don't know why. But, so if he wins, I'll get everyone Pizza Hut. If I win, nobody gets anything. Money's saved. That's right. And to close out, I'll just read a random poem from Zombieland Poetics for Give. Let's see. Let's find a poem here. Let's see if this one's any good. Creepin', creepin' along, old arcade hotel. Creeping, creeping along, labored breath, a noise, and I jumped over the rail. I forgot I was 4 floors up. Here I lie, broken bones, broken mind, shattered ideas, dead, creeping, creeping along. And that's it for June. So hopefully the rest of this June, which is pretty much over next week, goes fantastic for you. Poet Luigi is